So basically what Lyle and I are going to do is we're going to do our best way of playing Keyforge Mass Mutation sealed via Tabletop Sim, utilizing the Mass Mutation set. Now, it's gotten a little funky. We're not going to go super deep into it because we want to actually play and see what our new decks do. But what we're going to be using is if you type !Keyforge mod in chat, or we're going to be utilizing a generic 2-player card game mod called Locksmelt to do this. We've talked about it before. It's made by Sky Jedi in our chat. He's awesome thing there. Sky Jedi's throwing it up. Check out Locksmelt, and then you too can use that generic 2-player Keyforge, or not a Keyforge mod, it's just a 2-player card game mod to do what we're going to be doing. You'll first, of course, need to buy a Keyforge deck. Not hard, buy a physical Keyforge deck. You will then pop said Keyforge deck, Lyle. So we just do this in order. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just do it in order, right? So let's put up the music. Lyle and I, ignore these numbers over here. They don't mean anything. Here we go, Lyle. I got the blade out.
Try to be delicate with these boxes, and then you just end up ripping them. No, Chris, stop. No, not with the knife. Chris, no.
Yeah, and because we play these online to social distance and be safe, Lyle and I just keep them in the nice storage box, rather than actually using them in person anymore. Because what? So what'd you get?
All right, I got Goblin Faith, Temple Aberration.
Ooh, purple too.
It's a pretty darn good name.
All right, chat. What do you think? Goblin Faith, Temporal Admiration, or what is it? Admiration?
Well, Aberration.
Aberration.
So I'm thinking it's going to be.
I'm saying Dis. I'm going to say Dis.
I'm going to say Dis and Sanctum. And but Goblin is in quotes. So it could be maybe Shadows.
Sky Jedi says Sanctum logos Dis. We got a Sanctum Dis Shadows. I definitely think Shadows.
Yeah, I think it's Sanctum Dis Shadows.
I think Shadows Dis for sure.
Yeah.
Goblin. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say Untamed.
Oh, that's
Goblin is definitely Shadows, but like
I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it to what Chris is saying too. Untamed.
Okay, so Dis. So
Untamed.
Untamed Dis Shadows. All right, let's see what it is, Lyle. What did you get? What'd you get?
Logos Saurian Star.
Whoa! We were all like way off.
Every single one wrong.
Wow. Okay. What was it again? Logos, Dinos, and
Logos,
Starlight?
Dinos, and Starlight.
Well, God. Hopefully this is going to be a long game.
Yeah.
Once we get to the game, this is going to be a long one.
Yeah. All my Mass Mutation decks are just super long stally games.
Yeah. All right. Here's mine. It's blue. Let's see if I can get it to focus with our awesome production value here. So, is that
Sov-N Gigaf?
Just Sov-N Gigaf.
Sov-N Gigaf.
Gigaf. We love the Gigafs.
I love a Gigaf. I think you're Untamed.
Untamed. Whoa, because of giraffe?
Untamed.
Are you thinking giraffe?
Say you're
Gigaf. I'm gonna say
Sanctum.
Star Alliance for Gigaf, actually.
Star. Oh yeah, Star, dude.
I'm gonna say Star Alliance because it's not giraffe. It's Gigaf.
It's Star Untamed. You know what? I'm gonna say Star Untamed Saurian.
Star Untamed Saurian. I'd say Saurian.
And as per usual, I can't open this at all.
Star Alliance, and I don't know.
I can't open this, and I don't have Chris's knife.
Giraffe best deck. It's not giraffe though. It's Gigaf.
It's Gigaf. Okay?
I spelled it wrong. I hit the G key. It's right next to the R key on their keyboard, so maybe they just spelled it wrong.
It's a giraffe. That's saying a gaff.
Yeah, it's a gaff. It's a gigaf. It's a gigabyte. Okay.
It's a
And it is.
Yeah.
Oh, we're way off again. Sanctum Untamed Shadows. Sanctum Untamed Shadows.
Okay, we were really bad at this.
All right.
Metagame.
So next step, guys, is to not look at your deck list as much as you possibly can. So you kind of just got to blank your mind out and open the pack as easy as you can, because it's not easy. They don't make this easy. So use a knife if you need to, but don't cut the cards.
Guys, don't cut your cards.
Don't cut the cards. Don't cut the cards.
Don't cut the cards.
Keep the deck. Here's a tip: if you're doing your Mass Mutation stuff, especially even for setting it up on the Crucible online, keep it in order. It'll make finding all your decks that have been enhanced way easier to find, since they stay in order of your deck list on the back here. So what you need to do is, before I show you guys my QR code and you guys steal my deck, is take your QR code and register your deck to the Keyforge. What is it called now? The Keyforge deck thing. It's been called this Keyforge game.
I don't know what it is. It's your Keyforge app.
Yeah, just use the Keyforge app to register the vault, the master vault. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So you're gonna add the deck using the QR code.
Okay. Your QR keyed.
Okay. Yeah, and then once you do that, you're gonna be heading over to your deck list. Now, we're not going to go through the deck list 100% yet, but it's now part of my deck list here in the Keyforge Master Vault. Now, this is all basic stuff that we've been doing forever, but it's necessary to do this, guys. So be sure you do it. It's Gigaf is going to be in my phone vocab.
Yeah, Gigaf.
Yeah, just keep typing it. That way, every time you type giraffe, it'll just be like, "You sure you didn't mean Gigaf?"
Yeah, are you sure? Do you want to say Gigaf?
So you'll see here on the Master Vault, I'm trying to ignore this. I'm just showing it to you guys right now. But you'll see your enhanced cards in blue. The thing is, when you show them on the Master Vault, they will not show the perks or the enhanced icon on the cards. Now, this is why, although Sky Jedi's done amazing tech magic to make this awesome generic 2-player mat called Locksmelt work amazingly,
Yep.
it's not going to pull in the icons for you. So this is where it gets funky for everyone that's kind of been using this mod to import their decks. You're going to take your deck link from the Master Vault, just where I just showed you where this page is. Take the link from the Master Vault page. You're going to come into Tabletop Simulator. Be sure you've downloaded the Keysmelt or Locksmelt mod. You're going to go over to the side. The left side, you're going to find this importer. We've done this before. You guys have probably done this before if you played Keyforge on Tabletop Sim. You're going to put your deck in. You're going to select the color. Mine was blue, I think. If you want to be cool, you can select any color. We have custom awesome things because Sky Jedi is awesome. And if you support him on Patreon, I think he still adds that as a perk. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because Sky Jedi might say, no.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about other people's perks.
Yeah. He might say, no. I don't do that anymore. But yeah, check it out. I'll put some little music back here. So you're going to build your deck, and it flies back to the table over here. Now, this is the awesome thing from Sky Jedi. It's going to throw your deck here, and you can see what cards are enhanced and whatnot in your deck list and so forth. We increase these by 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have to do that. Good
because we
reminder.
prefer the size. I'm going to flip this over. So again, we're trying to stay as blind as possible on this. You're going to want your overlay up. Now what you're going to have to do in the mod is you're going to need to go to search, and you're going to want to pull out all the blue text cards from your deck on Tabletop Sim here.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a manual process. But
this is kind of a manual process.
It's just the way you have to do it right now.
Right. And again, keep your physical deck close by because you're going to need your physical deck to know what enhancements go on what cards. So keep your physical deck in front of you, and I'm going to pull out these decks one by one here, or these cards, and just try to you're going to see.
And what's really great about these is you'll see a little blue triangle in those cards,
right?
To show that there's supposed to be an enhancement there. They just don't know what the enhancement is.
Right. Courtesy of Blue Sky Jedi. You can see there. So yeah, you'll be able to kind of point them out that way. That's right. So you can either follow your online deck list or you can follow the deck list in your hand. So that's all I have for Sanctum. And then I need to go to Shadows. And here's this card here's got it. I've got the nice music courtesy of Tabletop Sim as we learn together. And that's it for Shadows. And then I'm going to Untamed. What is it? I need one of these guys. It's got it. Just be sure you're grabbing the right ones. I know this is kind of the slow part of this whole thing. Not super exciting, but we figured we'd show it to you at least once because we usually try to do it before we go live.
Yeah.
Because this is how fun it is to watch. And then...
Yeah, so fun.
Yes, so fun. And then this is my last one. Okay, once you pull all the cards out, you can close your little search function. Oh, by the way, yeah, right-click and then go to search, because some people ask, like, what did you just do? You right-click your deck, you hit search, or any deck in Tabletop Sim, and it'll blow it out over here, and this is how you view the cards this way. Sorry, I blew over that. But that's how you do that. You can pull out anything you want from a deck. After you do that, you need to go through your physical deck and find these cards so that you can add them to the deck using a function I'll show you here in just a sec. So first it's by bulwark, right? So my bulwark, according to my card here, has an amber. So it gains me an amber. You'll come over to the left side of your Tabletop Sim screen, which you can't really see here because I'm blocking it with my camera, sorry. And I don't have a full screen view. On your left side, you've got a toolbar. And
God.
Yeah.
And there's a little stamp icon.
Yeah, a little stamp tool, a
which is for
decal.
decals.
Or if you hit F9, it'll pop up this window. You can hit F9 as well. Now, Lyle and I have gone ahead and done some behind-the-scenes stuff, right? We've gone and added these icons behind the scenes. I don't think these are included. Are these included in the Locksmelt mod?
I believe they are now.
Okay. Sky Jedi
will be able to answer that in chat. And what up, Trasharama?
What up, Trasharama?
What up?
Yeah, Sky Jedi, are these now just They should be, says Sky Jedi. Okay, crit nose right there. So Sky Jedi says these should be there when you hit the stamp icon. It looks like this little decal right here. Or F9. It'll bring up this window. And you're going to want to go to each individual card. You're going to select the one you want. In my case, it's amber for my bulwark. And I'm going to go and just stamp it. I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to take it. See how it's floating on my icon thing? And I'm going to stamp it right there. Now it'll be attached to the card. If I go back to select. Now it's attached to the card, and now the card is set up and enhanced. Yay! Woo! And now you get to do more fun stuff like that. So now you're going to keep going through and keep looking through your physical deck and find everything else that's been enhanced. So in my case, it's a Seeker of Truth, which that's a new card for me. It's another amber icon, so I'll go boop and pop that there. Next would be my Shadows card.
Bo Nithin,
which does a damage. So I'd select the damage little sticker here, if you want to call it that, or stamp. And I'm going to stamp it right there.
Or decal.
Decal, as they call it, yeah. I'm going to go for the Untamed. Let's see, I've got a Niffle-Ape here with a damage. So this Niffle-Ape here, oops, I got to pull it up here so I don't stamp the wrong card. Hit F9. Get my damage icon. Boop, pop it there. And then what else? I've got Reclaimed by Nature. There's also a damage icon. So you can start stacking these up, guys, once they're done. Or you can stick them in your deck if they're getting in your way. I'm trying to show everything on screen at once, so it's getting a little messy. But Reclaimed by Nature gets a damage. Oh, that one isn't showing. Once you stack them, it kind of hides the icon. That's just a glitchy thing. Ignore it. They are there.
They are there. If you take if you pull the card back out.
Yeah, and then look what I found is another damage icon. Man, some of these are all kind of new cards to me. I don't even know. So once you've enhanced all your cards in Tabletop Sim, you stack them up, you flip them over, grab them all, throw them on top of your
grab
deck.
them all, and then this is the big one.
Oh, well,
you can save your deck.
Yes, you can save your deck. So I'll flip this over. I would put my deck list on top like this. You go to your deck. Good call, Lyle. You go to your deck. You right-click your deck. Make sure you have the overlay up. Right-click your deck and go to Save Object, as you see here in the list. Save Object. I save it to the root folder. I think I save them as MM, and then I put the deck name, Sov in Gigaf. This will save it. You could save it somewhere else. I save it to the root folder. Lyle probably made another folder. Sov in Gigaf, save. It's going to save it to the Tabletop Sim root folder. If I want to pull this back out, hit the Objects button at the top of the screen, go to Saved Objects, and it'll be in this list of saved objects. I have tons of stuff here from who knows when we played a million other games, but you'll see that the deck is right here. If I wanted to pull that out, blap, and it'll save all the enhancements on your deck. Boom. Anything else I missed, Lyle? I'll try to do it fast so that we're not...
No, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah. Questions?
And so let us know if you're watching on YouTube and and you like this little tutorial, or thought we missed something, leave it in the comments below, and take that chance to like and subscribe.
Yeah. If you liked it, yeah, you can clip this whole section out, or I can clip it out and try to help. I mean, it was kind of a fast tutorial. There's kind of things I expect you to know, having messed around with Tabletop Sim, shuffling decks, hotkeys and stuff. But those are mainly where things are, and how we get it here. I think Tabletop Royale is